You could get a question like this on the SATs. It says, if the length of a rectangle is increased by 30% and the width of the same rectangle is decreased by 30%, what's the effect on the area of the rectangle? What I'm going to do is just go ahead and just draw a rectangle and just pick some numbers. So I'm just going to start off with some numbers and say the side of this rectangle is 100 and the side of this same rectangle is 60. So in this case, the initial area for this is 100 times 60, and that would give you 6,000. So in this case, the original numbers that I picked gives me an area of 6,000. Okay, now it says if the length is decreased by 30%. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to decrease it by 30%. 30% times 100 is equal to, if you reduce it, the hundreds cancel out, is 30. So this is a decrease by 30. So now your new length over here is 70, okay? And it says, well, it actually says it was increased by 30. So actually this would not be 70, this would be 130. That's an increase of 30%. And then it says the width was decreased by 30%. So I'm going to look for 30% times 60 in this case, which is the width. I'm going to lose the zeros. 3 times 6 is 18. So in this case, we have a decrease of 18 from 60. So 60 minus 18 would give us a side of 42. So the new side on this rectangle is 42. So if I go ahead and calculate the area for this, the new area is going to be 130 times 42. If you multiply that number, 130 times 42 should give you 5460. So my initial area was 6,000, now the new area is 5460. The question says, what's the effect on the area of the triangle? Remember that what you're calculating is either the percentage increase or percentage decrease. That's calculated by taking the increase or the decrease that you have. You divide that by your original number and multiply that by 100. In this case, you have 6,000 and going down to 5460. So what you really have is a decrease situation. So in this case, I'm going to say 6,000 minus 5460, and that should give you 540. So your decrease is 540. So I'm going to say 540 divided by your original number. You were starting from 6,000. And I'm going to multiply that by 100. So I'm calculating the percentage decrease. So I can lose 2 zeros here. Those cancel out. I can lose 1 zero here. 54 divided by 6 is equal to 9. So what you have is a 9% decrease. And that would give you option E. Thank you.